Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. In today's video, I want to talk to you about Cardano and Dogecoin. NFTs on Instagram. NFTs are just getting started. We'll go over everything going on in the Ethereum ecosystem. And I want to start with the breaking news of the day. That is Bitcoin being banned in China. This is huge, right? Bitcoin falls after China calls for a crackdown on Bitcoin mining and trading behavior. This is CNBC. This is breaking news. By the way, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We drop a video every day. We keep you informed. China banning Bitcoin is the story. First of all, I'm curious to know your thoughts, especially if you're a cryptocurrency OG. What do you think about this information? But more than that, let's find out the details, because surely this is a huge, huge deal, especially the way that CNBC and the mainstream media present the information. So I'll clue you in to the details and then we'll talk about it. Bitcoin's price tumbled Friday following an intensified call from Chinese authorities to crack down on mining and trading of the cryptocurrency. Chinese Vice Premier Liu He and the State Council said in a statement that tighter regulations are needed to protect the financial system. The statement, released late Friday in China, says it is necessary to crack down on Bitcoin mining and trading behavior and resolutely present the transmission of individual risks to the social field. Bitcoin's price on Coinmetrics slid more than 6% as news of the statement circulated, part of a broader plunge that has seen the digital currency tumble more than 40% from its peak. So just bad news, bad news, bad news for Bitcoin. Combine that, China's tough talks come just a day after U.S. officials pledge to get tough on those using Bitcoin to conduct illegal activities broadly, including tax evasion. The Treasury Department says that it will require reporting on crypto transfers of more than $10,000, just as with cash. Okay, let's unpack this a little bit. I don't know about you, but I certainly have strong feelings after reading this article. Because basically, what CNBC did here and what the mainstream media is doing all over is they're scaring you away from holding Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin. And I believe that they are painting the facts in a way that is not really intellectually honest. So let me tell you what I mean. First of all, they were making 2 points here. Number one, that China is cracking down on Bitcoin. China is banning Bitcoin. Obviously bad. Their second point was reminding us of the breaking news yesterday that in America, those caught using Bitcoin to conduct tax evasion or illegal activities, the Treasury Department will require reporting on crypto transfers of more than $10,000, just as with cash. So America cracking down on Bitcoin activity, China cracking down on Bitcoin activity. First of all, with China. It seems to me that whether China has an unfavorable opinion on Bitcoin, you can create FUD, just the same as if China has generally favorable opinions on Bitcoin, you can still use China and create FUD, even in the good times. Bitcoin mining centralization reaches record levels. Majority China. Most of the world's Bitcoin mining still happens in one place. So you don't like when China likes Bitcoin, and you don't like when China doesn't like Bitcoin. Number one, first of all, as we reported to you yesterday, literally every single year, almost, China is banning Bitcoin. It's like 1 year after the halving, we're going to get a China bans Bitcoin message from the media. Then 1 year after that, it's all good. So this is priced in. Everybody in crypto is so used to this at this point. And number two, a crackdown on China miners would radically reduce the carbon footprint of Bitcoin mining, as you seem to have a problem with when China is favorable towards Bitcoin. So a crackdown on miners in China would radically reduce the carbon footprint of Bitcoin mining increase the profitability of all remaining Bitcoin miners, reduce nagging China FUD, support progress towards our ESG goals, and drive up the value of Bitcoin. We should be so lucky if China bans Bitcoin. So this can be presented as good or bad. Seems to me there is a coordinated effort to paint Bitcoin as bad, to keep you away from Bitcoin, because the other thing they include is this US Treasury story. So let's talk about that. What is being reported is that crypto transactions over $10,000 are to be reported to the IRS, a serious crackdown. What is actually proposed is crypto transactions above $10,000 received by businesses need to be reported to the IRS, presumably reported by the businesses. So they're just saying, we'll let Bitcoin continue as long as businesses continue to pay their taxes. It sounds rather reasonable. So they are trying to scare you away from Bitcoin while they buy Bitcoin nice and cheap. The reason I know this is because we can look at on-chain data and see all sorts of things. I want to talk about Ethereum and Cardano and NFTs in just a second. But to finish up on this, because this speaks to the broader cryptocurrency market and what is actually happening, smart money is in accumulation mode. Remember, before you hit that panic sell button, there's always a buyer on the other side. Ask yourself, what do they know that I might not? I think this dip from 65,000 to 30,000, just like with Amazon back in 1999 and 2000, will just be a blip on the radar, right? Think big picture. Because if you actually take a look what's going on behind the scenes, this is what you start to realize. Suncrest Bank is in early discussions with NYDIG to allow its customers to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin alongside their existing bank accounts. The California-based bank with $1.3 billion in assets under management may offer Bitcoin services later this year, says the CEO. So the institutions, the big players, this hasn't stopped them. They're continuing to build. They're continuing to, put an infrastructure to allow Bitcoin to be sold to high net worth individuals and accredited investors and people of the like. And again, zooming out, Bitcoin in 2017 versus now, guys, the same thing happened in 2017. We are right on track. And even that whale who sold at 58,000 the other day, the whale who sold 3,000 Bitcoins on May 9th for an average price of 58,000 has already begun to reaccumulate, less than 1 week later, reaccumulating 3,521 Bitcoin. It's an amazing time to be in crypto, guys. So I'm not a seller here for Bitcoin. I'm a buyer. Same thing goes for Ethereum. Let's talk about this. I have never been more bullish about Ethereum. And I was one of the loudest critics about DeFi, escalating systematic risks. Yesterday, when the whole crypto market dipped, was a real-time stress test, one that traditional finance wouldn't have withstood. It's unreal how far DeFi protocols have come since last March. So this is something that Bitcoin has gone through for 12 years, getting battle tested, coming out on top, the network still intact. Things like Ethereum, a little bit less time. Things like the DeFi protocols, a little bit less time. But yesterday was a real-time stress test, and they passed. What does this mean? Despite all the cascading liquidations, the infrastructure held up. Investors had tools to handle their margin calls on DeFi, and we didn't see any protocol go under. We did see centralized exchanges like Coinbase, like Gemini, go down for a bit, and that did not happen in DeFi. Maker, Compound, Aave, blue chip DeFi protocols that we can see are getting used, just got battle tested hard. DAI survived the onslaught, maintaining the peg. Uniswap worked flawlessly where major centralized exchanges couldn't handle the load. If this isn't incredibly bullish for DeFi and ETH, I don't know what is. I totally agree with that. And I remain bullish on Ethereum for the next year to 18 months. Think about it like this. This year, in 2021, Ethereum has EIP 1559 coming, the triple halving, moving to proof of stake, layer 2 scaling, Arbitrum and Optimism, and increasingly institutional adoption with ARK Invest leading the charge. 5-digit ETH is coming. So, bullish on Bitcoin, bullish on Ethereum. Let's talk NFTs. With Instagram about to host their own NFT creators panel. Also, Instagram rumored to be launching their own NFT marketplace. Honestly, it'd be a perfect fit. Combine that with NFT market projected to double by October as trading volumes surge. Combine that with now even Bitcoin-only people getting excited about NFTs now that you can do them on liquid side chains. Put all of this together, and the NFT space still has plenty of upside to go. I share this with you because you might be wondering, where can I buy, where can I sell NFTs? You know there's places like OpenSea, like Rarible, but maybe you haven't heard of Curate. Now, Curate is a place where you can buy and sell NFTs. It is a gasless NFT marketplace app, so you can download the app right now. And whether you're a buyer or seller, you can also earn rewards back. So let me just clue you in to the Curate project. Again, they are a gasless NFT marketplace app. You can download this app today, right now, and check it out, which rewards on every purchase for buyers and sellers. And if you spend their native XCure token, you incur 0 gas fees. So obviously this is pretty appealing, right? So let's go over some features. So gasless NFT marketplace, low 4% seller commission, 1% kickback to both buyers and sellers on all transactions, DeFi platform with stake boosting NFTs. It's like Rarible, it's like OpenSea, and it's like eBay, all wrapped together into one. So before I share with you about some of their partnerships, a few more things I wanted to mention as we look at their site. Low 4% selling commission, XCure rebate rewards on all purchases for buyers and sellers. By the way, not just NFTs, also fashion, clothing, gaming, and more. And then Curate's own NFT will be auctioning in June on this app. And each NFT that they offer, it offers a stake boost multiplier to get more yield on your stake for your NFT and XCure. So pretty interesting. And they are making moves in the space. For instance, they're on plenty of exchanges. One such is KuCoin. They're doing all sorts of competitions for you to earn XCure and get the word out there. They just partnered with Avalanche. Curate project is integrating with Avalanche. And then I thought this was pretty cool. DeFi shopping app Curate to integrate eGold payments and mint NFTs on Elrond. So e-commerce has been steadily growing over the last few years. Merchants have been enjoying increased exposure to customers thanks to online platforms that offer a one-stop shopping experience. However, the bigger the platform, the bigger the fees that merchants have to pay. Curate. Curate wants to solve this via the marketplace that charges a flat 4% fee, and 1% of which is distributed back to the buyers and sellers as crypto cash back. This is what you can get if you download the Curate app. We are excited to announce that Elrond will integrate with Curate to enable eGold payments as well as mint NFTs on the Elrond blockchain. According to Elrond CEO, Curate is a great example of how blockchain tech works, and a great design can challenge the status quo in established industries. We're eager to contribute the Elrond network scalability and efficiency to drive e-commerce innovation. And again, Curate is building an all-in-one marketplace to buy and sell physical and digital goods such as gaming, electronics, NFTs, clothing, fashion, and more. The platform will be accessible from the Curate app, which allows payments with fiat via credit card or PayPal, and also cryptocurrencies. So I want to thank Curate for sponsoring this segment of the video. I have already started to download the app. And if you are downloading the app, or if you want to just check out their site, let me know what you think in the comments below. They've been written up plenty of times, so plenty of information. With that being said, our final story of the day. Celebrity, Fitness guru Jillian Michaels backs Cardano and Dogecoin. Michaels holds over $500,000 worth of cryptocurrency in the form of Cardano and Doge. She was on The Biggest Loser, right? She was one of the coaches. She's backing Cardano and Doge. Celebrity fitness trainer Jillian Michaels disclosed her cryptocurrency investment on Twitter. $500,000 Cardano and 10,000 worth of Doge. Celebrity endorsements of crypto are on the rise. So good for Cardano, good for Doge. What do you think about China, about this Cardano news, about Curate? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Aaron. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you tomorrow.